I'm going to read an excerpt from Self-Remembering, The Path to Non-Judgmental Love. Chapter 11, The Holy Present and the 1% Edge. Built into the human biological instrument, hardwired into the central nervous system, is a kind of attention which is automatic, mechanical, and unconscious. It is required for the survival of the organism in nature. I may drive from home to my office, let's say, and when I arrive at the office, I cannot tell you a single thing I saw, what happened on the way, or how I arrived safely. But I did arrive alive, and this is how that level of attention operates. There is complete unconsciousness, like a coma, an automatic pilot, and that is the level most people operate at most of the time. I survive, but I cannot tell you how. Nature programs for survival. This is living in survival mode. It is completely selfish, self-oriented, self-only level of survival. It is not about relationship. The danger of a book like this, which speaks directly of the work, is that this information will simply become more useless data stored in the mechanical part of the intellect and memorized so one may speak mechanically about ideas with which one has no practical knowledge based on struggle, suffering, and personal experience. This is not a book to be read. It is a manual to be studied and worked with, then put down while one goes into the struggle. Then one gains practical knowledge which may be applied to the practices described here. The holy present. The practice of self-remembering / self-observation requires another level of attention entirely. It requires the awakening of the second attention, a conscious attention. This places one on a different level, inside from ordinary humanity. It aligns one with organic ignorance, with I don't know mind, which is the way out. Self-remembering calls for a conscious shift within, bringing attention below the neck and finding its place, its home, so to speak, its center of gravity in the body. This is called Return to the Mother by Lao Tzu and others. When I consciously align my posture, place attention in the abdominal area of the solar plexus or heart chakra, sense the breath, sense the body, and relax the body, I am in place and able to observe myself in a new way. I can see more from this bodily location than I ever could from the mind alone. I can see my own ignorance. This conscious shift of attention is what is known as awakening the second attention, or in the shamanic traditions, shifting the assemblage point. And when attention is in place, I am. With attention at the solar plexus region, I can observe the movements of mind and emotion without moving away toward or away from them in identification. What this conscious placement of attention does is to place the being in the holy present, the here now, the now of the body. The present is the great mystery, the realm of the miraculous which Mr. Ouspensky was in search of. In the present, all personal history is erased. There is only what is as it is, here and now. The constant self-reference in me, myself, is passive and quiet. In the present, it cannot gain a foothold. Suddenly, I am free to be. God is a present phenomenon only. It is the living force which manifests in this reality as non-judgmental love. All living things exist in only one place, the present. Nothing is alive in the past, in the mind, in thought. Nothing is alive in the future, which is merely the mind projecting the past in imagination. All possibility exists only in the present. The conscious movement of attention into the present is prayer. It is the invitation to surrender. It brings one at once into direct experience rather than living it secondhand through the mind as filter. This move invites relationship. It joins one with the immediate environment and with others. This movement into the unknown involves giving up the hope that understanding alone can free me.